there's definitely an underworld in Koreatown.
It used to be old Hollywood, and a bunch of Koreans took it over, you know, and that kind of weird mix right there, you know, there's no way to define it. I think you just take that imagination of like Lucille Ball making kimchi, you know, and that's kind of where we're at right now.
Today, Koreatown is a playground. You know, 20 years ago, it was a war zone. Yeah, so none of those fences were here. If you look at any shopping plaza in KTOWN, they got the black iron fence now. And those were built because of the riots. Because if you look at old YouTube videos today and look at the riots footage, you'll see people just storming every plaza, just grabbing whatever they can.
The things that go on in Koreatown probably don't go on anywhere else in America. Little secrets though, Koreatown is the place to go to break the rules. And I feel right at home, very comfortable.
I remember seeing my father open his liquor store here on Vermont. And I remember the glass of the store, and I remember how proud his face was. But then I have these new moments too, man, where I was open this whole hotel right here as a gift for Koreatown, you know, and all the restaurants. So I don't know, it keeps evolving, you know what I'm saying?
한인 동포타운이 많이 변했는데 옛날을 생각해서 한인 동포타운을 잘 좀 모르는 분들이 계시는 것 같습니다.
You know, I was in 10th grade when the LA riots happened. It blew my mind, dude. Like I can't even believe how crazy this whole city was, like up in fire, and all my youngs were like protecting the stores. Actually, one of my friends, her older brother was shot and killed, Eddie Lee, in the riots. So a lot of the younger generation, they didn't even know that happened. Like I explained to my nephews and nieces about the LA riots. They're like, what? Like I had to show them YouTube videos of what actually happened.
I know during that time, there wasn't a lot of Korean activists out there to really protect the city. And so I know that a lot of the Korean merchant owners needed help during that time. So what we did was we turned on, you know, the Korean radio. There was a lot of people who needed help in certain areas. Once we figured out that they needed help here, these brothers just got in the car and basically went to the destination.
Well, you know, in traditional Korean, like old folk, this is like the symbol for war. This was like their green beret, I guess, you know what I mean? So during the riots, I mean, this is what we wore to make sure we wouldn't shoot each other. I mean, this was our kicking it spot right here. It used to be called the Boys Market, now it's the Rodeo Galleria. But yeah, this is where we used to hang out. So just imagine this was like our playground, and people were just coming in and just violating it, you know what I'm saying? It was very personal.
We're standing outside here at Hodori, which is a landmark establishment. Hodori, like before El Torino, before all these other taco trucks and everything, like if you struck out at the club, you couldn't get the girls' digits at the club, then everybody came here. This was like the nightclub after the club. You come to Hodori right here on Vermont Olympic, and this place was packed, like from 2 a.m. all the way to 6 a.m. Everybody ate here. We're eating here Hodori back in the day. I remember, you know, I'm in my 20s, we're all drunk, we're sobering up, everybody's still checking all the girls. And this guy inside Hodori gets jumped by these gangsters. Everybody froze. Nobody's doing anything except the ajumas, the waitresses here, they're all moms here. They're smashing these gangsters' heads with the pitchers of water, and they're like doing freaking ALS challenge on their head, and they're like, ah, they're chasing them out. That's how thuggish and gangster these ajumas are.
저 동포타운이 더욱더 그 좋아질 것 같은데 옛날 생각을 마시고 미래지향적으로 서로 정을 나누면서 이렇게 함께 모여 사는 더욱더 좋지 않을까 이런 생각을 가지고 있습니다.
Subscribe.